Hi, today I'm looking at another Ritual coffee. This is the seasonal espresso blend known as Wildwood, and it comes from Ritual Coffee Roasters here in San Francisco, California. You can see that there are 4 different types of beans used in this blend, almost equal ratios, and my hope was that it would be pretty complex. And I'm going to try a little bit of a different review today. Instead of just tasting it live on camera, I am just kind of going to summarize what I found using various brew methods through all of my trials and tribulations. So obviously I did brew some espresso, lots of espresso with this blend, as much as I could. And I tried a few other brew methods too, such as the AeroPress right here. And I also brewed some pour over with the Hario V60, which I don't have here right now at the moment. But things were pretty consistent in terms of the flavor profile that Ritual described on the bag. I try not to look at that before I taste because I don't want to have any preconceived notions about what to expect. But I have to say most of what is on here, and let me just summarize that for you. So the flavor notes are creme violette, which I don't know what that is. I imagine it's something that's somewhat creamy. Lemon candy, black currant, and buttercream. So of those 4 things, the lemon candy, or I should say lemon flavor, was the most prevalent. This is pretty bright and it really hits you no matter what format you use. It especially stands out as espresso, this lemon flavor, but there is also a creaminess to it, a butteriness, if you will, that I did pick up mostly in the aftertaste. So it goes from a very bright lemon to something creamier. So it's almost like a lemon. It goes from a lemon to a lemon cream. And then I also picked up slight fudge flavor when I brewed it through the mocha pot. So I used my Bialetti also. And that was actually one of my favorite brew methods. So really the standouts with this coffee, I think, came through pour over, V60. I didn't try it with the Chemex, but I imagine it would be pretty similar to the V60. And the Bialetti was probably my favorite. I diluted it after I brewed it because it was way too strong just as is, but I do have the formula I used in the actual post that I'll link below, and I would highly recommend this coffee. Well, I don't know about highly recommend, but I'd recommend it just as a coffee itself. I think it's worth trying as a pour over. As an espresso, you might like it if you tend to like fruitier blends. But this is only available seasonally, I presume, and I imagine they changed it up a little bit from year to year. Maybe even month to month. I'm not sure how frequently this is available, but I think that it works best under, well, what I found is that about 196 degrees Fahrenheit was the best espresso shot I pulled, and that came roughly a week after roast. And pull times, I range from, I'd say, 25 to 30 seconds. I'm just looking at my notes here. 27 seconds, I got the best result. So pulling 30 grams in 27 seconds. I used the number 15 setting on my grinder. So if you have a Breville Smart Grinder Pro, you can just replicate that right off the bat. But overall, I'd say this is a pretty decent blend. Not a whole lot of complexity, not as much as I was expecting from a 4-bean blend, but still pretty cool, the transition that you will experience from the initial flavor to the aftertaste. So anyway, for the full score that I gave it, head over to the link in the review below, and that will also break down each of the brew methods and what I found in terms of flavor profile and what I liked and didn't like. So once again, that is the Wildwood Espresso Blend by Ritual Coffee Roasters. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video or the others, don't forget to subscribe below.